Hello, my name's Joanna Holden, and you're listening to The Novel Game from Avonside.studio.
Perfect. Really, really nice.
Do you think so?
Yes, I really do.
Yes.
Hello and welcome to The Novel Game. And with me are four talented people, and I can see them. There's Stuart Flynn, there's Fenella Fudge, hello. There's Joanna Holden, and there's Marian Pashley. Welcome to my living room.
What a pleasure.
And we're going to play the Adverts round. So the first advert I want you to think about is for Hush Puppies. This is from the mid-60s, and this is Hush Puppies' Breathing Brushed Pigskin. I'd like you to write down what you think the tagline for Hush Puppies might have been.
I've never worn a pair.
Have you not?
No.
Well, no, I've got to that age, actually. Comfortable shoes.
It was put to me that it was rather like dropping anchor in the Blue Harbour.
It was dropping the anchor in a blue lagoon.
No, the Blue Harbour. Blue Harbour is
more,
M&S.
more trade
Conventional.
than a lagoon, isn't it?
Fine.
Yes.
Blue Harbour, of course.
Yes.
Sorry.
So, if you got your votes, please. So, Hush Puppies, Breathing Brushed Pigskin. What have you got? No hurry, we're here till Wednesday. Number 1.
I like
Shh.
this.
Keep them to yourselves. Number 2. Hush Puppies seem to make the pavement softer. Number 3. So soft you'll think the pig was already bacon. Number 4. They're good. Shh. Good shoes. Shh. Be quiet.
I like
Number
that
5.
one. I don't like that one, but I like it.
Number 5. Comfort while you walk. So I'm going to start first with Marian. What are you having?
Well, I reckon Stuart's done the shush one because it's silly.
Okay.
But I like it.
Thanks very much.
There are two shush ones.
There are
two shush ones.
Which is really
No, I mean
odd.
the one where it's shush,
Be quiet.
shush, be quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. It's bullying the shoes, quite frankly. But I think the real one is probably something really boring, like makes the pavement seem soft.
Okay. So that was number
Because
2.
advertisers are quite good, but not that good.
Okay. Thank you. Joey.
Yes. I'm going to go for comfort while you walk. I have
Comfort
had problems
while
with my
you
feet,
walk. Have you?
By the way, so
Because you've not been well, have
I've
you?
not been well, so I do have some association with Hush Puppies.
Fenella, what are you having?
I'm not going for the bacon one. I'm not falling for that. But I like the first shh one with just the first shh at the start.
Okay, keep them to
you're getting something
yourselves.
special.
Okay, lovely, thank you.
No one need know. These ugly shoes
Yes.
are comfortable.
They've
Stuart.
moved on though now.
I like the other shush one that people think is me, but I'm not going to go for that because it clearly is. I'm going to go for the number 2.
For number 2.
That's the one which I find quite conventional, but sufficiently enough to woo me.
To woo you. Okay. So, let's have a look. Okay, so Fenella, you went for Shush, Keep Them to Yourselves, which was written by Joey.
Oh,
Thank you, Fenella.
You're very
I think
welcome.
we had this last time.
But Joey, you went for Comfort While You Walk, which was written by Fenella.
Oh, this
they're
did
quiz,
happen
they're
last
quiz.
Oh, we
time.
cancelled each other out.
And Stuart and Marian, you both went for number 2, which was Hush Puppies Seem to Make the Pavement Softer,
Which was the correct one?
which was the correct
very
answer.
Well, that's because we know how to play the game.
So,
I was bacon.
we're going...
Oh, coarse and common. I mean, really, that kind of comment has been around for ages.
Oh, I think
Stuart,
just
you
dropped
are
something.
brilliant.
Are you saying I'm a ham actor?
Cooked your pig.
And
He's so
here
ham, he was
is the
bacon.
advert, if you'd like to have a
Oh,
look.
there we are.
Can
Hush
I
puppies
just
seem to make the
say-
pavement softer.
Clark's Hush Puppies camper, they've gone really fashionable now.
Well, camper,
Yeah.
even the butchmen wear them.
And Clark's were worn by Oasis.
Were they?
Well, that's
Yes.
probably right on.
They wore Clark's desert boots. Yes. I have 120 pairs of shoes. It has to be said.
Oh, it's Imelda Marcos.
I am a bit of a
my
shoe
word.
fetishist.
So the next round, we're going to do National Benzoline Petrol, which rebranded itself as Super National Petrol.
Right.
So the copy says, lonely beaches, blue, blue sea, sun-bleached sand, getaway land, feel the excitement in the air, the excitement of getaway. Super National is special for the getaway people. Are you getaway? Get Super National at the blue and yellow sign. 1965, you're on the pill and you've got a Triumph Herald
And you're going to be 50 this year.
and you've got some
Next
petrol
year.
in your tank.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you very much. I've got one in.
Oh, yes, as the bishop said.
Number 1. National Benzoline. You can't get away without it.
Oh,
I
very
like
good.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
nice.
proper
That's
advertising.
criminal.
That's fantastic.
Number 2.
Make it feel imperative.
Life's a gas. Top yourself up.
I like that too.
Sounds a bit like suicide there.
Put the pipe
Number
in the window.
3. See the whole nation with Supernational.
Oh, nice. Yes, that's very 60s.
Number 4. Giving you the freedom of the road. Number 5. Getaway people get Supernational. And this time we're going to start with Joey.
Oh,
What you
that
having?
would just be us up a piece of cheese in. But anyway,
Savour
I
it.
think I quite like, just for myself, in terms of that terms of adventure, you have the freedom of the road with the
Okay.
petrol and everything. And in those days where, global warming and all of that wasn't even a twinkle in anybody's eye, as it were. Well, I suppose it is now, but I'm going for that.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Fenella.
You won't get away without it, which is quite simply brilliant.
Number 1. Okay.
Number 1.
Stuart.
Well, I love that the getaway one, where it's like the burglars kind of inciting criminals to buy that petrol. I love that because
Getaway people.
yes, because they've got money because they've robbed banks.
Right.
But I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to go for number 5 because I know that's the right answer because I saw you look.
So whereas
You're such a con
Fenella
child,
is
honest.
prepared to...
Back off.
You're not.
Nah.
You're in it to win it, aren't you?
I'm in it to win
Okay.
it, darling. My God,
So,
of course.
okay.
It's like James Dawson's in this very seat.
Isn't he?
And he could be.
Okay. You're going for number 5. And Marian, what one are
Is
you
James
having?
Dawson related to Les Dawson?
Yes.
Yes, he's brother.
You must have been a little bit of a surprise.
The other from a different mother. Anyway, I think I like the one where it almost threatens you to have it.
Oh,
I can't remember which, but that's a good advertising
Buy this
tactic.
petrol, damn it.
Buy it, or you can't drive this car.
Yeah.
you won't get away without it. Was it that?
That's the one, yes.
that's the one I
That's
So, the way that it worked out was this. Stuart went for the right answer. Getaway people get Supernational. And Fenella might have done that too. You might have got that too. But you were just too
Oh,
honest.
I
No, I'm
thought
too
about that,
honest.
and then I thought it was too
I'd rather sleep at
obvious.
night. Stuart can sleep at night no matter what he does.
No, I have siestas.
Joey, you went for Fenella, giving you the freedom of the
Hey,
road.
Fenella! Again? What's going on?
And both Fenella and Marian went for You Can't Get Away Without It, which was written by Joey.
Yes, can I just
And
say I'm
he's-
very proud of myself.
Well,
for
and
coming up with
rightly
that.
so. And yes, you've got the
Got you
criminal
in the
bent.
lead.
So the next round
Not even there.
is for a long forgotten brand of cigarette called Kensitas.
Never heard of it.
So this is for
Sounds like one for the
Kensitas
ladies.
cigarettes. I'll give you a little bit of copy. From washing up, most husbands shrink. They say they won't go near the sink, but oh, they will if wives but think of Kensitas. That's good. So, it's the tagline for Kensitas cigarettes.
Well, the reason it's not a cigarette anymore is because conceitus sounds like a form of cancer, doesn't it?
Oh, yes.
A bit like
Yeah.
leukemia or
Yeah.
something, or
Well, I was-
emphysema.
How
It's
are you
like a
spelling it,
pus.
Bruce?
Kensitas.
Or,
Kensitas. Do you remember death
Or a
cigarettes?
sugar alternative.
Hermesitas.
To me, it
Hermesitas,
sounds
yes.
like a
Yeah.
complicated thrush. So
Can I have that rhyme again, please?
Yes, I'd like that.
From washing up, most husbands shrink. They say they won't go near the sink, but oh, they will if wives but think of Kensitas. That's good.
See, I thought
Makes
of...
sense.
Doesn't make a blind bit of
make
sense.
No.
Have a fag, then if you do the washing up, I'll give you a ciggy. Go on, off you go.
But
That's
the
what she's
women don't
saying.
control the ciggies.
Or
do
you
they?
can't smoke
I'll
with
give
a
you a
wife.
blowy. Do the washing up. I'll give you a blowy. That's the
I'll give you a
message.
glowing
You're
end.
really going to give you a blowy while doing the washing up.
Oh, I wouldn't know. You wouldn't be certain that someone had rinsed properly,
No,
though,
they
would
might
you?
break your breast
You know
cockring.
who? Well, yes. And rinse and spit. You know who would be good for this would be Una Stubbs.
Well, at least you'd have your rubber gloves
Wouldn't it
on
be good to have
ready.
Una Stubbs? Because you could say, Una, I'm Una, Stubbs it out, or something like that.
You've got the
mileage.
inside track on Una, though, haven't you?
I have, yes. Not a close personal friend, but an acquaintance.
An acquaintance. Channel Faye Weldon. She wrote Go to Work on an Egg. And then she wrote Upstairs, Downstairs.
Oh God, that's my childhood, upstairs, downstairs. Every Sunday, bath and hair wash night, upstairs, downstairs. Tin fruit, evaporated milk, in front of the table.
Were you last in the bath or first in the bath?
Last in the bath.
Oh, that's the laugh of a man who's had a few conceiters, isn't it?
It is. Conceiters in the kitchen. Hygiene, ladies,
Una
hygiene.
stubs it
I
out.
want to
Una
rewrite mine
stubs it
now.
out.
That got a massive response already.
Yeah.
Well, if you can't be right, be funny.
Exactly.
If you can't be funny, get out.
Yes.
Oh,
Leave.
Leave the festival.
Just leave.
So, this is Conceitas cigarettes. Number 1. Our belief, the finest leaf.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I want to smoke again.
Number 2. Making every breath a pleasure. Number 3. Conceitas, drag it out. It's worth it.
That's him.
Number 4. Husbands, wash it quick and your wife will light your tip. And number 5. Go on, have a fag.
I wrote down the number and I crossed through the number when I didn't believe it. I've crossed through every number.
You don't. Well, number 6
dear.
then. And this time we start with
Me?
Marian.
Okay. Well, I like.
She
I
says.
like all of them actually.
you?
I do.
Are you a smoker? Have you been?
A long time ago.
What was your favourite brand?
Consulate.
Well, I can't say that, can I? If this goes to radio.
It's only in my living room at the moment.
Okay. I used to drink. Drink.
I used to just drink.
Cup.
You used to drink silk.
I was
Still.
a stupid social smoker, but I don't anymore. And the odd cigar. I would say the leaf one. I believe
Okay.
the finest leaf. Some of the others are go on have a fag. I don't think they used the term fag back then.
Okay. Joey.
I just like the honesty of go on, have a fag. Regardless of whether you're right, that probably the word wasn't there then, but I'm going for go on, have a fag.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Fenella.
I think the word fag was in use, but I think that they want to have it as a more classy sell than to say that. The terrible rhyme of the get it done quick and your wife will write your tip is awful, but I quite like the rhyming idea, so it's either that or the belief it's the best leaf, because they were going for rhymey things. If not, it's one of the others, obviously.
Yes, you're poised.
I'm poised, and I liked the first one, and I can't remember what it was. Could you tell me what the first one was?
Our
again?
belief, the finest leaf.
I'm going for that.
Okay, right. Stuart, which one are you having?
I don't know why, but I'm going to plump for number 1.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Good. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Marian, Fenella, and Stuart all went for the right answer. Joey, you went for Stuart. Go on, have a fag.
Have a fag.
I'm very
Go
down
on.
to earth. Yeah.
Have a fag.
No subliminal messages coming in.
So at the end of round 2, Marian has 2 points, Joey has 3 points, Fenella has 2 points, and Stuart, you have 3 points. Well done, you.
Are you
close
suggesting
one thing.
that I'm joint lead?
I'm actually just not suggesting, I'm saying it. So now, this is from America. It's from 1975, and it's Hebrew national hot dogs.
Oh.
The clue is in the question. I was laughing about something else. Okay, that's Marian's in. So, this is for Hebrew national hot dogs. Number 1, the kosher dog that won't bite back. Number 2, slip a delicious kosher one in your waiting hot dog bun. Number 3, we answer to a higher authority. Number 4, get that down, you naughty sausage. And number 5, surprisingly, they're the full sausage.
That's clever. That's very clever.
And we start with Joanna.
Oh my goodness! Do we have to
We
start
do.
with me?
We start with you.
I think I'd like
You'd like a moment.
I'm having a moment. I've taken one. I'm going to have the slip one in the bun. Something like that.
Number 2, slip a delicious kosher one in your waiting hot dog bun.
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Do you?
Yeah,
I bet you
for
do.
some reason.
I think on a different day you might think otherwise.
Okay, Fenella.
It's a toss-up between 1 and 5,
Mm-hmm.
but I really don't know which.
What was number 5?
Surprisingly, they're the full sausage.
I don't know if that's a reference to circumcision by somebody being silly.
Oh, there's that, isn't there? And the number 1 was the...
The kosher dog that won't bite back.
I'm going for that one.
Number
That's
1.
most advertising-y.
Okay, so that's
I
Fenella.
lost it.
Stuart, what
I'm
do you
also
have?
not so much torn between 1 and 5 because I do think that number 5 is really on the cutting edge. I am going to have to plump for number 1 with that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Marian, what one are you having? Thank you.
I love the one about the waiting bun, but I actually think it might be really po-faced and be the higher authority, because that's got nothing to do with hot dogs, has it really? Which makes you go, none of us here would have written it because we all got dogged by a hot dog.
Clever.
So do you want the answer?
Yeah.
Yes,
Shall I tell you?
Yes.
Okay. So it happens that Fenella and Stuart both went for Marian, the kosher dog that won't bite back.
Very good.
Very
That's
good.
a very good advertising
Very good.
slogan.
Joey,
Yes.
Fenella had you. She
did?
pulled you
Always.
in, slip a delicious
I
kosher
tried
one in
something.
your
That was
waiting
you.
hot dog bun.
No, that was me. Get
That's,
another.
yes.
And-
Mine was
Yeah, no.
surprisingly the full
Yeah.
sausage.
Yes, that's what I knew it, yes. Yes.
And Marian, you got the right answer.
Oh, well done.
Hebrew national hot dogs. We answer to a higher
Marian, you was on
authority.
it.
It wasn't anything about what it meant, it was just the fact that it was so sort of po-faced.
It's outrageous. These are hot dogs sent from God.
Okay. We're going to do the new Hillman Super Imp.
Oh, my granddad had one of those.
Did he?
Yeah. Little motor, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little
Yeah.
motor by the Roots Corporation.
Hillman Imp, yeah.
Hillman Imp. So, action-packed. Now, Rich ride in a brand new car that makes it fun to be a driver again. Quicksilver acceleration to 80 miles per hour. Inside, the stories of one of all-round comfort. Contoured front and rear seats. Thorough soundproofing thanks to carpet laid on thick and body undersealing. Heater, demister, and through-flow ventilation. I think you could open a window. This
my
is
goodness.
the new Hillman Super Imp. And here are the possible answers. Number 1. Happy-go-luxury wherever you go.
Oh, nice.
Number 2. A compact, cheeky little runny, even more super than before. Number 3. Big ideas made perfectly small. Enjoy the magic.
That's a copywriter.
Number 4. So you've impressed her with your wheels. Remember to make the most of the suspension when you drive her home. And
Rather
number
wrong,
5.
That's very
The Hillman Super Imp. It won't drive you mad. It'll drive you wild by miles.
Oh, I
No,
love that one.
Grammatically wrong though, isn't it? I haven't. That doesn't really make sense.
How is it grammatically wrong?
But I like the idea of
To
it
drive you
driving you wild.
wild by miles. You're either wild or you're not. You're not wild a little bit or a lot.
Oh, I see, right. Yeah.
Or a measure of distance
Well, it could have been
wild.
one of mine.
Oh, I don't want to sign a contract with you, Marian.
Best
No,
not.
can't
I'll
have
have you
degrees of
some.
wildness.
But it was 1965. And
But I
then
thought there was
stamping
blatant
sets.
still in advertising.
And we start with Fenella.
Oh, crikey.
Yes, we do.
I seem to have only picked up 4 of those, but I'll have number 1.
And so you may.
Thank you.
What was
Which was
number
number
one?
Happy-go-luxury wherever you go.
Nice.
Stuart.
That's what I was going for as well. 'cause
Is
I
that
like
actually what you're having?
Yeah.
Have you noticed, Bruce? He copies me every time. You need to go to him
Because he
first.
wants to be you, Marian.
I like the thing about big ideas made small. I like the one about the suspension on the way home.
Do you?
No, it's
Because they used to
filthy.
do some outrageous things. They used to have kids wrapped in cling film because they thought that was all right.
What?
What?
Vintage adverts, yes.
Which
Not the
adverts
Hillman
for
Imp
cling film?
specifically.
If they were
Cling
wrapped in
film.
this, they'd never get dirty again type thing. And also there was another advert about blowing smoke in a child's face if it was being naughty.
Do you know, Mrs. Callow was my babysitter,
Oh,
and I
dear.
saw her recently, and when I was little, I would ask her to blow smoke in my face because I love the smell.
Yes.
Oh, will you? And you go on then, dear, and she'd just blow smoke in my
Yes.
face. It was lovely.
They weren't wrong then, were they?
No.
It did calm the ravening beasts. But anyway.
Was this smoke from a cigarette or smoke from the fire in the heart? or was she a dragon?
Was your babysitter giving you a blowback, basically, from the fire in the hearth?
I like the idea she was a dragon giving you a blowback.
Yeah.
She looked rather chastened when she said it,
He
though.
was basically babysat by a bong.
Exactly.
Where were we?
Sorry, I like
I interrupted you.
the jumpy suspension, but I think the big ideas made smaller. I like that.
Okay. So that's Marian and Joey.
What was it? They drive you mad by miles or whatever. What was it?
It won't drive you mad, it'll drive you wild by miles.
I'm having that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it. I want to be driven wild in a Hillman Imp.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you
Put your
see,
foot
use
down.
the
Much room to get-
Put your
suspension.
foot down. Yes.
Put your foot down.
Not on
If
the
your
ground.
legs hang out,
I don't want to be
matter.
testing the
We're boring
suspension
the
in a
cat.
tiny car.
Fenella,
Duff.
what did you have?
I went for number 1, Bruce.
You did, didn't you? And Stuart,
She
what did
copied
you
me.
have?
Well, she copied me. I went
Yes, you
for
did.
number 1. Yeah.
So I can tell you both that Fenella and Stuart, you went for the right answer.
Oh, Kel Surprise Fish for what a surprise!
Joey, you went for Stuart. It'll drive you wild by
At least it
miles.
wasn't Fenella, which is the usual pattern.
That one that did break the pattern.
What, the grammar?
And
No, her going for my.
Yeah.
Oh, I critiqued your grammar, didn't
Yes,
I?
you did. Damn you!
Marion,
She's right,
Through
though.
that.
you went for Fenella.
Did I?
Yes, you did.
It was
Big
Not
idea.
in a
Yes,
girl
lots
fight
of-
kind of way.
Yes, you went for her.
Red
So at the end of this round, I've lost count. Marion
So have I, but
has
thankfully so.
Marion has 5 points.
Ooh.
Joey has 3 points.
Three points for
Shut up.
ages.
Fenella's got 7 points, and Stuart's got 6 points.
Now, the thing about this is you can be winning, but it doesn't feel like you're winning.
That's life, love. That's life.
Isn't it? And then suddenly someone goes, here's your prize. You go, oh, we didn't really want that.
It's all about attitude.
To hear more episodes of The Novel Game, like and subscribe, people. Like and subscribe at avonside.studio. Oh, and while you're here, why don't you listen to this?
In the Serpentine, there ain't going to be a serpent
They've had whales
in the Serpentine.
haven't they?
Oh, stop it!
Oh, Stuart.
They've had Welsh
Make up your
people.
bloody mind.
Welsh people in the
Really?
Serpentine.
There's a
Don't
game
twist
going on.
it.
What are you having?
Number three.
Number 3.
Unfamiliar things.
But it's not
Marion, what do you want?
me.
Yes,
Oh,
you.
well, sorry.
Oh, maybe it was the Thames. Sorry.
This
not
stopped
the
being a radio
Serpentine.
program a long time ago. You're in my lounge, you're drunk. What do you want? Tell me now. God. No, tell me now.
I
Tell me
know that it's don't go swimming in that there water.
Yes.
But I like
She's
the
translated
one.
it.
I like the one that is. Oh, what was the one? A silly one.
You wouldn't want to win that at the Fish at the Fair.
No,
No,
shark,
not that
shark. It will come as a
Some
shark.
of you date, it'll come as a terrible shark.
Shark.
That's my
Which is,
vote.
yes.
Come as a terrible shark.
It's got to the end.